Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back to Driving Me Crazy. Y'all, it's been a week. Oh my gosh. So, the air conditioner slash heater did finally get fixed. He was supposed to come on Monday. So, you sit around. I'm going to take 4 inches off the bottom because I want a 7-inch tag. So, you sit around, waiting. Because you got to be here, got to make sure you put the dogs up and all of the good stuff. Then we're going to cut it at 3 3/4. So first he was supposed to be here between 10 and 2. Well, then 2 o'clock came and he texted. He's like, oh, I'm running a little behind. I'm going to get the parts right now. And I'm like, okay. And so, didn't hear from him. 5 o'clock comes around. He texts me, oh, I'm not going to be able to make it today, but I got you on the first call tomorrow. And I'm like, okay. I mean, what do you do? They got you by the kahoonies. So, but I was glad the parts were here. And so anyway, so, he got here at 10. He said between 8 and 10. And I'm like, okay, well, just, let me know so I can get the dogs and the horses put up. Because, I mean, hello. And so he did, but, he got here at 10. But took him about 3 hours. Got it all done. And, the whole time, you got to run back and forth, because he's knocking on the wall. For me to turn it on in here, and then wait a few minutes, and then, turn it back off. And I do like this much better than the other thing. But anyway, so, that finally all got done, and, he was finally, gone. And then we had to take, I had to take Rusty to the doctor for his 3-month diabetes check, for them to run all the blood work and all that nonsense. So, as soon as he left, I mean, I literally had like 30 minutes, let the dogs out, listen to Jake scream and yell because he wasn't going for RIDE, oh my God. And I'm like, you don't want to go where we're going. I can hear him, you don't know. But anyway, so he got left behind, everybody else did too. Got Rusty in there, drove all the way over there. Oh. And now I'm going to try, I think I can save, yeah, there's a flower there and flower there. Okay, because I want this green part. I know I'm being picky, but that's what I want. And then I'm going to use this on something else, but we'll set it aside over there for a hot minute. Okay, now my main thing is I do want that. And is this going to give me enough? Well, it's too late. I ripped it. You saw me do that. So, all right, we'll save those. Okay, and now I want to put him on here. So I'm guessing right here would be good. And we're going to put a little holy there, and I guess right down here would be good. And then we just got some words for our other scrap bin, which I don't know where he is. So we'll put it in that scrap bin. Yeah. Oh, so, we drive up there. Oh my gosh. And it was the longest. I have never sat at this freeway, because there's only one red light at the other town that we go to for the vets. And I have never seen so many cars drive through there that, honest to God, never. So, because we got there, we left the house at 2 o'clock. Our appointment was for 3:15. We literally got there at like 3:13 with literally seconds to spare. And I don't like being late. I like to be a little bit early. Well, then you can't, something happened and you can't, all their inside chairs and stuff are gone. And so they told you, oh, we just need you to go out into your car, and when a room's available, we'll come get you. And I'm like, I guess I was in a mood because I'm tired. Y'all haven't slept still. And I'm like, well, why are we doing this again? Because I'm thinking, are we COVIDing it again? You know, but they all didn't have masks on. And she's like, well, we had critters, and all the chairs are outside. And I'm like, okay. So, you know, we go outside. Well, it was a windy, cool day, so we tried to sit out on the bench that was out there, but it was just too cool. Yeah, I had to go in. So we walked around for a little while, and around the, you know, the back and all the good stuff. Let Rusty sniff all the other dogs' scents and junk. He had fun. And okay, this came from Laura's, and I was looking for some. I was going to use another tag, but it just didn't work. And I was like, you know, I remember seeing these big things because I wanted to use these. Well, it just didn't work for me. It needed to be the big ones. So there was those in there. So I dug them puppies out. And then I had this scrap. I know, as you can tell, I tried a few other ones. I had this scrap, but it's just a long piece, and I just tore it down into equal amounts to go on here. And I'm guessing, I don't know, does it matter if one, I do want it to go that way though. Oh, so, you know, of course they were a little behind. Ooh, but they, you know, got Rusty's blood, and, you know, he had to wear his mask because he was fine until Dr. Mandy came in, and then he started growling at her. And I was like, oh my God, Rusty. And Mandy's like, what? What is with you? And I said, you took his 12:30 yum-yums away because he can't have any snack or nothing when we go get his blood work done. And, you know, I'm sure he doesn't appreciate that. Not one bit. So anyway, oh, we might as well go ahead and ink here while we're here. But yeah, no, he definitely has some attitude. So, yeah. Which I'm really surprised, but I don't know. And, you know, but he was all like, oh yeah, let's go there. Oh yeah, let's go inside. Oh yeah. You know, all happy-go-lucky, just, you know, can't believe, yeah, we're going there. Uh-huh. And he's all happy in there until she opens the door. And he's, because you could hear her outside, and she asked the little vet tech, did he growl at you? And she's like, no, he was fine. And I'm in my head going, he ain't fine. And so she comes in there, she opens that little door, the little trifold door. Rusty sees her. Oh, she's like, well, yep, we need the mask. Oh. Okay. Oh, and I guess if you're wondering what we're doing, we're making journal cards, or tags, to go with our, in our bunny pocket that we left off at 5 years ago. Seems like, and you don't seem straight, but you really are. Oh my goodness. Funny. And I really thought we were going to have a good day there, but nope. And I told her, I said, I swear, the older he gets, the grumpier he is. And she's like, oh yeah. But I can't believe he did that to her. Oh, now I got to get, the other 3 up there for their annual check, and so I can get Jake's allergy pills. Lord have mercy. I'm not going to be able to go anywhere for months with all this expense. Alright, and then let's put this, which is a sticker, down. Okay, so that was... Okay, Monday he didn't show. We waited. And then that was Tuesday. And then Wednesday is when... Yesterday... Hey! Root-hog. And then yesterday was when the foundation people came. Oh my God, y'all. It cost as much to repair the damn... the porch as it did for us to have the porch put in. But I gotta save the house. It can't fall. But he did tell me the back is good. That there's, because I figured he was gonna, try to hit me up for all this other stuff. But he said, nope. He says, your back is good. The back wall is good. He said, your drainage is actually good. There's no, cracks or leaks in the, what is this stuff that they, cinder block. I'm like, what is the house, the basement made out of? And he says, believe it or not, all is good except for the porch. And that's because the water's getting underneath the house. And then the horses, of course, when it rains, they walk on there. And anyway, and I knew that was the problem. So after I get this fixed, I'm going to have to put me up that electric gate back up. So someone named Tootsie, no, I'm the wrong one, Minnie. Tootsie doesn't. She doesn't like walking on that concrete there on the porch. But Minnie, y'all know. I fussed at her. She likes to go up underneath there, standing there and poop on the porch. But, yep, we are definitely going to have to figure out some way to keep them off of it. And something cute, not this, how John has it, but this is what I'm going to have to do for a while until I figure it out. Because I'm going to get a gabion wall, but now I got to save my money for probably 2 more months. And look at that. I know I wish this was dry, but it wasn't because I just did the dots. But it's going to go in here, and it would be so cute in here, pulling out all the little pastel colors and all the little garden-y things and tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. So, I know. I like how that turned out. Let me set them over here to do. But yeah, I mean, that was 2 hours. Ooh, sorry, Wednesday. Y'all, I'm telling you, I guess I just have too much on my mind. Too many people coming in here that, I didn't know. And just, I don't know. I'm just off. Plus, it was a full moon. I'm so glad. Oh, I think last night was the last night for that stupid thing. It interferes with my sleep so bad. Oh, all right. So now, let's take one of our envelopes. And I'm sorry for yawning, but I'm telling you, I'm about a week with a couple hours a night. And then I get up and cold pass out. I'm like I said, I should have put more glue on there. Like, I'm really struggling to stay awake. I should be trying to lay down, but I've got to make a video. I got to get back on track because, I enjoy doing this and I like talking to you guys. But I got to finish this stuff. But anyway. Oh. I'm so tired. I mean, like I said, I had to get up at midnight. Well, I try to go to bed. Let me see what this measures. 10, 7, so 3.5. We try to go to bed 10 o'clock. And I think I'm going to make pockets out of them. Let me look at this. Would it be that tacky seeing the thread there. I don't know, but we need, you know, we need something to write on. But that one, I'm thinking of doing. I know, I'm not going to do it, but I just want to look. I don't want to waste all that, but this wouldn't be wasting. Where's my other one? He's buried. Oh, we're missing my things we just did. Let me see if this is going to... I can't show you this yet. Nope, that's not going to work in there either. Unless we put it like that. And I mean... No, I don't like it like that. Okay, so... Alright, we're going to make a pocket. And we will probably... No, he can't go there because something else is going on there. I don't know, maybe by the time we put stuff on here, this won't bother me so bad. Or we have to put it on the back, which is kind of bothering me. Oh. But he is just going to be a double pocket. And this nice thick paper. You know, in that... Okay, we might do it back there, but now I got to think... What? Oh. I know I hadn't thought long enough on this one, but... Oh, that's right. Okay. I did. You know I gotta have the down or else, well... Oh, I'm running over my water bottle. You hear that? Okay, so... What did I just do with it? Oh. Okay, I know we are going to use some of our stuffs over here. So, I have these, which I thought would go good. I guess we'll go ahead and try to make two. Because it came with two out of the, it wasn't this, but it was something like this. Which is little words. And then we have, you know, from our bunny thing, our spring fun box, that's over there. If I can get into it. Oh, there it is. We have these little bunny stickers. I mean, we got to use some bunny stickers. I know, it says the good life. It's just so cute. And with these little people on here. The little couple. And I want the tall ones. Okay, so we have that one. And that one. Because I think we decided there was 3 sheets of each or something like that. Oh, good, let me go. Oh my gosh. Okay, put that back. Alright, so now that means I need something to put for the background, which we have. These scrap pieces of paper. Okay, that I think is too, I don't know. Just because of the bunnies. I gotta cut the bunnies out so I can see what the heck. I know they are already a cut sticker, but all this white's confusing me. Alright, now. What do I like? I know what I like already. Yep, we're going to use this one. Just because it's in the scrap bin. So we want to go ahead and use him. Because he's in the scrap bin. Okay. And I guess we'll just go ahead and make it easy and cut it straight. Alright, so that was 3.5 lefty. 3.5 by 5. Okay, so I guess we'll cut it this way. I know, I'm just going to go ahead and chop that off. And I really think I like the busier part. So we'll have some, make more scrap. What else can I say? Other than my envelope's not straight. Okie dokie. Alright, that looks good. So that one is fine. Now let's, oops. Get this one going. Okay, I like this side best. And this one, 3.5. I don't know what I did with that one. Anyway, oh, that's right. We had one in and all the good stuff. Okay, because I'm like, man, I got extras and just choppy, choppy, choppy. And as usual. Little girl, you okay? I know you're not. I think this is this my culprit? That's not straight? Okay, we should be good though. Now, after all the hair trimming. No, we're not. Need a little more off. Fine. Now. All right. I know. Nothing like getting there the slow and hard long way, huh? I don't know why I did that, because, well, anyway, just in case. Because I'm asleep. I'm sleep crafting. And then I almost came down here a couple of times to craft, but I was like, no, I didn't think I could do it, because, you know, it was a dangerous sleep type thing. God only knows what I might have ordered online. Oh, I hope nothing. And then when I drove, you know, to the vet's office, you know, because you go around the courthouse and the square, there's a big old signs everywhere. Courthouse closed. Move to some name. I'm like, oh, good God, I don't even know where that is. So now I got to go back there, take a picture of the address, and go Google it so I can take care of my car tag things and my property tax stuff. Holy cow. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, it's not like the damn place was that busy. Move the stinking mayor's office. He didn't need all that space. Where's this other one? Okay, you. Why don't you stay open 5 days a week instead of closing one day? Like one place closes on a Wednesday in there, and then another place is closed on Thursday, so they could be open half a day on Saturday. Nope. You need to be open a full day on Saturday if you're going to be closed a whole day. Okay, anyway, I'm done with that one. Oh. Okay, so let's get him put on there first. I know I'm trying to be you know, quick about it. Not collaging with all the scraps, which we could, because trust me, there's tons of scraps in that bin. But, well, we're doing some quick and easy. It might not be quick and easy, but once you pick all your stuff, it's quick and easy. Picking your stuff's the hardest part. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the turkeys have been driving little girl crazy with all their gobble, 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 gobble stuff. But yeah, what is it? It's cloudy today. It wasn't supposed to be, but no, it's cloudy today. And then tomorrow's partly cloudy, and then the rain comes again tomorrow night for like 4 more days. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm guessing they won't be out to do the landscape and the leveling. Well, actually, I have to clean all the stuff off the porch for them to do it, and whack down that weed that's taken over, which, you know, I should have did it in the winter, but I did not because I was lazy. So now it's come back to bite me. So I will be playing underneath the porch on the patio, cleaning all that crap out. And I'm guessing, I don't know who I'm supposed to be texting, saying, maybe Robert, I don't know. Is this good? Is that good? Do I need all this? Because, I mean, John's got like, I swear, 4 and 5 of junks. Like, you know, some kind of oil and some kind of, all this crap. And it's just, you know, it's all over. And I'm like, you know, can you put it all together into one? Or is it easier just to, you know, and I hate to throw it all away and then have to go rebuy it just to have one of it. Oh. But anyway, and I don't even know what it's all used for. And I know some of the plastic is starting to crack because it's been out there for forever and a day, apparently. So anyway. So yeah, so that's stressing me. And the guy's like, well, just move it over to the other porch. I'm like, oh my God. I said, you don't understand. Once I move it, like, if like that, I said, I'm lazy. I won't move it back. So, and he looked at me, and I said, I'm not joking. So now I've got to clean over there, which it needs to be done. Clean all that crap out, which, you know, it's got 75% of John shit, and then 25% of Kandace crap. And then, so I need to get it all cleaned. Get the tires from underneath the thing. Go ahead, put them, I don't know where. We were supposed to make steps behind the house so you could, you know. But I don't think I'll be doing that. But anyway, just all kinds of crap. But, you know, it's forcing me. Because he's like, well, just do the best you can. I'm like, no, if you told me I needed to move it all, I will move it all. I mean, I told him, I says, it's not like it doesn't need to be done. Because it does. I've just not. So anyway, and, you know, part of it is because that's how John left it. And I know it's stupid, and I know it makes no sense to some people, but and that just looks like Christmas now. I don't like that. So maybe they need something to stand on. What about, I know this is going to be too thick. Don't want to tie that in. I only have one strip of that. But that would have been cute. Hold on, let me, I think I have some little tulip washi. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I had to go to the other side of the room and get it because I remember seeing it in a spot that wasn't supposed to be. But I think if we add some these pretties on here, it will help tie in the spring. And this absolutely has no sticky to it whatsoever. So it definitely needs glue. Do, 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 do. Oh, I better poke some hole in there before I forget. Get off of me. That's good enough. Okay. All right, now let's see how this is going to work. I do like the purple on it. Kind of makes this look more purple. The little flowers. Oops, well, stuck on there. Ugh. It's pretty sticky, but you know I'm going to put a little bit on there so it doesn't fall off. Oh, isn't that the cutest little bunnies in the world? Oh my gosh. Oh, I know. I love that. He's so cute. Oh, now problem is we got, I don't have a lilac. That's odd. Well, might have to use some light pink. I just think this would be too dark. I want something bright. Let's see if we can get going to go on the back. Oh my gosh. Isn't that the cutest little pocket? And let me get up here just in case. I know. It's just a couple things. Oh, I sure didn't ink him. Well, there's some little shadows on there. Oh. Okay, I know. But, I mean, some washi, some paper, a junk envelope, a little label, and look at our bunnies. Oh, too cute. Too cute for school. No, you're not. Get your butt up and get to school. All right, now, let's just do the same thing here. I love this washi. Yes, got it from you know where. At the tea store. Oh, I got to go like the waffles and stuff like that. I saw a little thing. So, oh, your tariffs are coming. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, I'm not paying anymore. Those things are too expensive as it is. They never worked on Mia. So, I need to make sure I go cancel that and something else. So if y'all got anything out and about like that, make sure you get it taken care of. There is no need to pay so much more for all this crap. I mean, that's why these big-ass conglomerates are billionaires, because they make toothpaste and pay $1 a tube for it and sell it to us for $4 a tube. Well, I ain't paying $8 a tube for toothpaste. I'll be using baking soda, which I'm sure the baking soda might be made overseas. I mean, people. And they're like, well, you know how much it's going to cost to make stuff in America? Well, I'm sorry. That's because they got the stinking unions. And, yeah, there's a lot of people who don't deserve to get paid $30 an hour for being on their phone, not doing their job, and blah, 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 blah. So, anyway, I don't know. I don't know what's all going to happen, but jeez. I'm about over it. Okay, so we have your good life. Lordy. I know. Paul's king cake from Mardi Gras. That would be the good life. That in a pepperoni pizza like they used to make, thin and crispy from Pizza Hut. This stuff just doesn't taste the same anymore. Bring back the childhood flavors. I mean, our taste buds cannot change that much. Oh my God. No way. I know. Does it need something? No. That's just too stinking cute. All right. Back to where I was. Where'd they go? Right here. They're so cute with their little Victorian stuff on them. Oh, he doesn't want to come off the paper. I'm not going to hurt you. You're going to go to a pretty place. I promise. Oh my gosh, I saw this bumper sticker. It says, go to heaven for the climate, go to hell for the company. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh, good grief. Anyway. Yep, that was quite interesting. Alright. I know. And then we'll have to come up with something for those cute little babies. And we might have to intertwine that into our, just something. Oh. Alright. He is something. Pearl, soft pink. Oh my gosh. I love these bunnies. Oh. Alright, let me put this back before God only knows. Alright, let's get what we made today. We got 2 little bunnies. Yeah, I guess we'll just put them like that. Can you see? Nope. I know, I'm going to make this video a little short. I, honest God, need to go lay down. and take a little nap. It's horrible. Oh my gosh. I just love that little thing. All right, I know. Let me move these. Hold on. Let me get my big old paws out the way. Oh, aren't those just the cutest little thing? And they're going to go so good together. And you can pull so many more flowers and colors in the spring journal. Oh, all right. I know those aren't straight. Well, that's because I'm not straight today. I'm cockeyed. All right, enough. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, I hope it inspires you to play. And just, oh, I know, just a few things make the cutest. It's that washi tape that made that one. And then this one, you know, I just love that little stamp. And then, you know, just pulling in some of your pops of color on there just really did that. And that big old round circle thing. Thank you, Laura. That made it. All right, guys. I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. I know. I'm sorry. But somebody please send me some juju, some energy. Oh my gosh, please. Just if I could sleep at night. Oh my God, if I could sleep. If I could just sleep. I have got like double bags under my eyes. It's really bad. So, sorry. Oh, and I will see you on the next video. Lots of kisses, lots of love. Y'all have a great day and a blessed day. And like I said, I'm going to go take a nap, and then I'm going to come down and make another video. I'm gonna get back on track. Oh, and just all that other fun stuff. So I will see y'all later. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Peter Cottontail says, they will see you later, Gators. Oh, aren't they the cutest little things? Okay, so we will see you. Y'all have a good day. I know, can you believe Easter is like this weekend? Anyway, y'all enjoy it with the ones that do family time. Oh, so, I know, let me just put it in here for there. All right, bye, guys.